Hey everyone, Robert Henry from the Survival Report again, and just wanted to do a little quick blurb. Some of these new videos we'll be posting, they'll be a little bit shorter than the longer duration, hit a topic, really heavy type things that we did with the old channel at Survival Report, the old channel here on YouTube. Just wanted to make mention as an add-on to one of our old alternate energy videos. One of the big cardinal sins, as I like to call it in alternate energy systems, is was always told this. It's kind of the mantra of anybody that that does this is don't mix old and new batteries. And that sounds well and good. And of course, when we're talking about AA batteries for our mini mag light or something, that's very, very doable in that regard because, the small batteries are so cheap. When you're talking about, Trojan L16s here that are, last go around $250 at a low note, probably more than that a piece. Now when you're talking about changing out, say, 24 of them like we have right here, it gets to be a pretty high dollar proposition, especially when not all of them are bad. So time before last change out, when I had started having some bad batteries, I broke that cardinal sin, and I said, well, let me see what happens if I do mix old and new batteries. So what I did was I rooted out I guess I should say, the bad batteries, pulled them out, essentially broke our bank like we've been talking about here before, and rooted out the bad ones, and instead of buying 24 brand new good ones, bought 4 new good ones and put them in. And you know what, it's been 3.5 years now, and I haven't had a single problem come up. And then these 4 up front here, they've been put in the last about 2 months as well, and those replaced these, which were my really, really old ones from about 8 years ago. So you can do that. It's not advised that you do that. All of the alternate energy people will probably now say, oh my God, you broke the cardinal sin, you're gonna somehow just blow up or incinerate or something like that. But experience talks, and experience says it did work out fine. If anything, these older batteries that I just pulled out, these right here, they seemed to maybe take a little bit more water than the other ones, but they're pushing almost 10 years old now, I believe, and I'd have to check the paperwork on them, but they held up really good, and they're still functioning pretty well also. So I'm probably going to wire them up into 12-volt strings and use them for some smaller projects that just recently been getting some of these other panels for, and that as well too, since our main system is 24 volts. Anyway, just a little quick blurb there. We tend to have these little sacred cows that we want to hold on to, and one of them is don't ever mix new and old batteries and all that good stuff. And I kind of did, especially over the long term here, prove that that you can do that without any major problems. Yes, the battery bank's dirty. Yes, it's the wiring isn't the neatest contraptions, all that good stuff. Anybody can nitpick. So that's not what we're on YouTube for. It's to help folks. Keep that in mind. But as always, just a little quick blurb, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe on this new channel. Bye bye.